Come and dream with me.
Hello and welcome to this What Do You Want to Watch discussion, where we're giving you our 95th Academy Award predictions. I'm your host, Ashley Hobley. Joining me today, serial loser, Dylan Blight.
I came to win this year, Ash. I came to win.
Serial loser and Oscar's prediction loser.
Separate the two. And also joining us, the only one who's come close, tied with me, Buddy Watson. First time in 3 years.
Yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm back to avenge my vicious draw, which I should have won. Well, I should definitely not have lost, but it's good to be back. It's good to give you some competition as well, Ash. I know you've been thriving for that for the last 2-3 years. I know you just walk through all predictions podcasts on the Explosion Network, whether it be Oscars or video game award things or whatever. So, thank you for seeing me as a noble competition and inviting me back this year.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you back. I mean, it's crazy. So the last one you were on was the 2020 Oscars. So what's that? 92nd. The Parasite year.
We went 18 apiece from
No, it was
memory.
16 apiece.
Was it?
16 apiece. Although, interestingly, nobody predicted Parasite to win Best Picture that year.
I only predicted it in my heart.
Yeah, that's the key. It's the key battle in these predictions, going head or heart. So yeah, we are actually. So obviously, it is less than a month till the Oscars, but we are recording this on the 18th of February, right before a bunch of key award ceremonies, which might prove to be signposts. Obviously, the BAFTAs are about to happen on Monday, the 20th of February. The Indus Spirit Awards are going to happen on the 4th of March. The Australian Academy Cinema and Television International Awards will happen on the 24th. And the Screen Actors Guild Awards will happen on the 27th. All awards which might have helped us make better predictions, but, we don't want to make it too easy.
Yeah, I feel like that's what happened. You invited me back and you're like, well, shit, I can't give Buddy a leg up, so I've got to do it way early. So to throw a curveball here and put a spanner in my works. So.
I'm giving Dylan more of a chance by us not knowing too much.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
if you wanted to give Dylan more of a
not
chance,
giving
we
too much
Kieran on.
That's true.
Look, there's no winners if there's not a loser along that side, right? So I do as much for you as I do for myself.
All right, so we're going to go through all the categories, give our predictions. If you want to mention any ones that not necessarily what you think's going to win, but who you hope's going to win. I'm talking to Buddy because we all know Dylan just votes for who he hopes will win.
Why the fuck wasn't Ray Seahorn nominated, Ash?
She wasn't in a movie.
Oh, I don't care. Give
She
her
also
an
didn't
award.
get a bunch of her friends to tweet out support for her.
Yeah, she didn't get the 5 people that saw a movie to lobby for it to get fucking nominated.
Bullshit.
Well, now you know your strategy to get to win the Academy this year.
Still my Twitter banner and my website bio on Explosion Network until I get an award for her.
Everything. All right, so we're going through this ballot prepared by the people over at thegoodnight.com. Head over there for a very easy to use Oscar ballot. So let's start.
I'm going to preview this with 2 things before we start, right? I haven't prepared any of my Oscar nominations outside of what you're going to tell me right now. So I've had no kind of insight, no research,
Buddy,
no nothing.
The nominees came out a month ago.
And, I haven't had a look at it yet. And the second thing is, I'm using a different ballot, the one set from Letterboxd, because I don't trust Ash and the ballot order that he's given in. Maybe it's set to his brain a little bit better, so I'm going off my own ballot.
We don't fuck with Letterboxd here at What Do You Want to Watch.
I just want to veto those 2. Well, Trakt doesn't have a ballot, do they?
No, what do you need a ballot on a site that lists all the nominees?
I'm just telling you, I'm doing things my own way, and I won't be held down and disadvantaged by your
I too want to
nefarious
point out
means.
I'm using a different ballot. I'm using the one provided by Sportsbet.
You're just going through who's the low stars?
Yeah, that's it.
You think that's going to win this year? All right.
You think that will help you?
I lost $70 the other year. Fucking, they should have gave the award to Kristen Stewart because I put money on her.
Yeah. All right. First of all, Best Visual Effects. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Top Gun: Maverick. Dylan, who have you got?
Avatar: The Way of Water. GG2Es.
Yeah. Buddy?
Who have you got, Ash?
Jeez. I've got Avatar:
It's
The
gonna
Way
be a
of Water.
long night. It's gonna be a long night.
Right, do I shake it up? Do I shake it up first cab off the rank? Because I feel like Avatar is the go, but if I'm voting myself, it's Top Gun Maverick. Let's not just dance around like the 3D, the effects, the 4D, the 48 frames. Top Gun is the better visual feast here, but do I throw a curveball early? No, I'll go Avatar. Avatar can have this one.
I was about to say, you want to throw a curveball in the fucking best visual effects award?
And not give it to Avatar.
One of the, like, almost guaranteed awards.
I know. No, Avatar, yeah, go on. Hey, it's theatrics. You people listening, maybe.
Okay. Next category. Best sound. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Elvis, and Top Gun: Maverick. I've gone Top Gun: Maverick. Dylan, what are you going with?
I've also gone Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, I'm going Top Gun as well.
Okay.
Big jet sounds. Go.
Oh, it sounded good. Okay.
Flying on a big jet plane.
So next category we've got is Best Short Live Action. The nominees are An Irish Goodbye, Ivalu, Le Poupiel, Night Ride, and The Red Suitcase. Buddy, who are you going in this category?
I've actually done zero research on this, so it's going to be totally in name. I'm going to go Night Ride. There you go.
I'm going Le Poupiel. Dylan, what are you going with?
I went The Red Suitcase.
All right. Next category is Best Short Animated. The nominees are The Boy, The Mole, The Fox and the Horse, The Flying Sailor, Ice Merchant, My Year of Dicks, and An Ostrich Told Me the World is Fake and I Think I Believe It. Dylan, what are you going with in the next category?
I went with The Boy, The Mole, The Fox, and The Horse.
Buddy?
It looks the most cute out of all of them, but God, a big part of me wants My Year of Dicks to win. Do I want My Year of Dicks to win? Oh, how many times can I say My Year of Dicks?
Keep going.
Nah, I'm going to go The Ostrich. An ostrich told me the world is fake, and I think I believe it.
On the Aussie film.
Yeah, that's it. Back the Aussie film.
Yeah, I'm going The Boy, The Mole, The Fox and the Horse. It's got that Apple TV push. Yeah, I think...
all I know is every time I turn on my Apple TV, that fucking thing's been made.
Yeah. Although, I'm looking forward to who they get to present this category. Yeah.
They're not going to present this category.
No, they've
done
already
in the
come out and
pre-show.
said they're going to do all categories live.
Holy
There's no
shit.
pre-show. You know,
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm trying to imagine who would be the best person to have to say My Year of Dicks would be. Meryl Streep, maybe.
Yeah. Imagine.
It's a shame Betty White passed. You know, she would.
I want Guillermo del Toro to do this one.
My Year of Dicks.
Yeah. I want him to do that. Animation is a wonderful art form. It's just...
It's not just for children, it's for everybody.
Not just for children,
Nominated
for
this
everybody.
year, My Year of Dicks.
Yeah. I'll see you later when I win for Pinocchio.
Spoilers. All right, next category. Best Production Design. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Babylon, Elvis, and The Fabelmans. I've gone Babylon. I think, obviously, old school Hollywood. I think the Academy loves that shit. And, you know, say what you will about Babylon, it looks pretty.
Yeah, I went Babylon too. That movie's production is insane. From the way, like the set designs themselves and how good the movie looks from a period piece, through to just the design aspect of making the camera be able to move through these places and sets they've built in the times where it's sort of swooping around and up and down. It's just, the production design in this movie is easily... if this doesn't win for this, I'll be flabbergasted.
Yeah, I'll be very sad if Babylon doesn't win. I have this sneaking suspicion that they're gonna give it to Elvis for some reason, but I'll go Babylon as well.
Smart, play it safe. We all lose. Yeah. It'll be interesting. Obviously Babylon has a bad rap. It at least got nominated, but is that going to work?
Not in my house, it doesn't.
Best original song. The nominees are "Applause" from "Tell It Like a Woman," "Hold My Hand" from Top Gun Maverick, "Lift Me Up" from Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, "Natu Natu" from Triple R, and I can't remember which one it is. And "This Is a Life" from Everything Everywhere All at Once. Buddy, what song are you going with here?
God, I so want it to be "Hold My Hand" by Lady Gaga because that's my personal pick, but I think that RRR is going to get this one.
Yeah, I'm 100 in agreement. That sentiment. Like, obviously, I haven't watched RRR, so it's got that against it. But obviously, Lady Gaga's song was great.
Yeah, I went RRR or Triple R as well, simply because I know it's not going to win anything else. It didn't get nominated for a bunch of awards people hoped it for, so if it's going to win anywhere, it has to be this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it being performed at the Oscars at the very least. It is going to be sick.
I don't know how they're going to do that because I've watched the clip of what this song is on YouTube, and good luck.
It's Hollywood. If they die, they die. This category is Best Original Score. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front by Volker Bertelmann, Babylon by Justin Hurwitz, Banshees of Inisherin by Carter Burwell, Everything Everywhere All at One by Sun Lux, and The Fablemans by John Williams. Dylan, which film have you gone
Babylon.
with here?
If Babylon doesn't win, I'm gonna flip a table. If I have to Babylon production design, shoe in. Original score, shoe in. Come on, it's no competition. It has to be Babylon. Get your head on straight, Hollywood.
Buddy, you're not in agreement?
Yep, so yeah, it has to be Babylon. I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be maybe a bit of a smoky, but All Quiet on the Western Front, and how they use that kind of that really jarring moment, like that. I don't know what that sound is that they're doing.
I know what you mean, but yes, yeah.
Sounds like a Hans Zimmer movie.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, Babylon should win, surely.
Yeah, I'm putting my money on Babylon as well. Seeing as the best film score of last year was not nominated in the Batman. Yeah, rip.
Yeah, 100%. That was a bit of a shocking omission.
Yeah, Babylon should still.
I think it was disqualified because it used Ave Maria in the score, and it's like, yeah, it's weird. Next category is Best Makeup and Hairstyling. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Elvis, and The Whale. I've gone The Whale, but man, it's a toss-up between that and Batman, because obviously they're very prosthetic-heavy films. But I think the transformation for Brendan Fraser in The Whale is maybe more prominent. I don't know. I'm putting my gut on the two. Dylan?
I went Elvis because it's terrible in my eyes, and that means that Hollywood's probably going to go, it's the bee's knees, everyone. This is the shit. Look how good
Tom they
Hanks
absolutely loved how Tom Hanks looked in that movie.
Yeah. So that's why I'm going that.
100% Elvis, yeah, for this one. I agree with you. I hated Elvis. Hate's a strong word.
Dislike.
I
But also
disliked
it's a
Elvis
word.
as much as you could without possibly hating it. Austin Butler's amazing in it, but yeah, I think they're going to give it to the Elvis.
Next category, Best International Feature Film. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front from Germany, Argentina 1985 from Argentina, Close from Belgium, EO from Poland, and The Quiet Girl from Ireland. I think we're probably all in agreement that it's going to be All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yep.
Yes. I have seen Close, though, and I think it's fantastic.
It's close second.
Very funny. I've heard The Quiet Girl is fantastic too. That's something I want to see before the ceremony. And EO looks crazy. I don't even know when that comes out for us here, but
I think it's soon.
Soon. Yeah, the trailer looks fantastic.
There's an article on explosionnetwork.com. It's a great website that tells you when all these movies.
And, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it kind of has to be All Quiet though, right?
I think so. I can't think of any Best Picture nominee that's an international feature film that hasn't won. The best.
No, I've
international...
been loving seeing everyone sort of play catch up for those movies, and a bunch of people I follow on Twitter in the last month or since the nominees came out have been watching All Quiet, and people have been like, "Oh shit, this movie's good." Hey,
It's so funny though, because at the Globes, Argentina 1985 won over All Quiet on the Western Front, close RR Decision to Leave.
Nobody cares. I've heard nobody talk about that movie.
Same.
So,
well, yeah, just in my small circles. But
yeah.
That's on Amazon Prime at the moment as well.
Yes.
Argentina 1985.
All right, next category, Best Film Editing. The nominees are The Banshees of Inisherin for Mikael E.G. Nielsen, Elvis for Matt Villa and Jonathan Redmond, Everything Everywhere All at Once for Paul Rogers, Tar for Monica Wiley, Top Gun Maverick for Eddie Hamilton. Dylan, what have you gone with here?
I love Elvis. It's wacky, it's zany. I don't know, Hollywood loves that shit.
Yeah, it's just like
Velvet musical thing.
yeah. What's the Queen one?
That was shit. Yeah, whatever that was called. Yeah, probably same reason. So, yep.
Bohemian Rhapsody. That was it, right?
That's it. Yeah,
It was called Bohemian Rhapsody.
Cuts. Yeah, that one, yeah.
Buddy.
God, I so want it to be Top Gun Maverick, but I think it might be Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I've also gone Everything.
Just the amount of cuts and how zany it is. I think Top Gun Maverick's just as impressive though, specifically with how they're filming it themselves. How did that look?
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone Everything Everywhere All at Once. I feel like the editing in that film is so... It kind of helps with the pacing and keeping it going at the pace it's going. Obviously, all the crazy cuts of Michelle Yeoh and... yeah, incredible. More cuts in a film than any other movie this year, I think. Just on volume, it should.
And I forgot to cry about. Yeah, and I forgot to cry about Decision to Leave not being
Oh
nominated.
yeah, that's
feature,
a
so
terrible
I'm
snub. Yeah.
proactively doing that. That's just
Travesty. Next category is Best Documentary Short. The nominees are The Elephant Whisperers, Hallett, How Do You Measure a Year, The Martha Mitchell Effect, and Stranger at the Gate. I've gone The Elephant Whisperers because, the Academy loves animals.
Me too. Same reason. Get that out of the way.
That's it.
Remember that year My Octopus Teacher won the best documentary?
Yep.
Yeah, good times.
Absolute shambles, but there you go. Proves the point.
Next up, Best Documentary Feature. The nominees are All That Breathes, All the Beauty and the Bloodshed, Fire of Love, A House Made of Splinters, and Navalny. Buddy, what have you gone with here?
Apparently Navalny's amazing. I haven't seen it, but from the one I've seen on this list, I've got to go Fire of Love.
All right. Dylan.
I went Fire of Love too. I feel like that's got the most buzz, hype, like sort of general reception around it.
Okay, interesting. Because the movie that I picked is the one that I think has got the most hype around it, and that's All the Beauty and the Bloodshed. I think it's picked up the most awards on the road to the Academy Awards.
Okay, mister, we're doing this before all the other shows, so no one can use that as evidence. And also, let me just mention all the other award shows.
It's just online critics, so I mean...
Yeah, okay. Do you really predict the winners, or do you just use maths to decide?
I mean, don't they also use maths to decide the winners? Depending on...
Yeah, who gets the most votes?
Counting, Alright, next category. Best Costume Design. The nominees are Mary Vofers for Babylon, Ruth Carter for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Catherine Martin for Elvis, Shirley Kurita for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Jenny Beavan for Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. I've gone Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Obviously, the first film won in this category, but Catherine Martin, I believe, has won every time she's done a film with Baz Luhrmann. And then Jenny Beavan, obviously, that's a movie that's all about dressmaking and stuff. She obviously won for Cruella, I want to say last year or the year before? 2 years ago. So she's definitely in there with a chance, but yeah, I think it's going to be Black Panther. Dylan.
Babylon. Easy, GG. Come on, move on.
Is it? They're just wearing a bunch of suits and some red
No,
fabric.
they're not. No, you're incorrect.
Buddy.
I'm gonna go Elvis.
Yeah. This is interesting. Decisive.
They're just wearing a bunch of suits.
Just
Yeah, that Elvis wore in
Yeah,
real
no
life.
new creativity. It's just
Yeah, so they didn't create anything good. They just created remakes. Come on.
No, but they recreated.
This isn't the best remade costumes. All right. Best cinematography. Nominees are James Friend for All Quiet on the Western Front, Darius Konzi for Bardo, False Chronicle of a Handful of Truths, Mandy Walker for Elvis, Roger Deakins for Empire of Light, and Florian Hofmeister for Tar. Buddy, who are you going for in this category?
It sucks because I haven't seen Emperor of Light or Bardo, even though Bardo didn't get rave reception. I'm not going to go Elvis again. All Quiet cinematography is fantastic. It's kind of a bit understated, but I actually love Tar.
Top Gun.
I'm gonna go. God, this is so hard.
All right, I'm going Tar. That's how I've gone.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it, but
I want it to be.
Well, if it helps, I'm going All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, I think like Tar's my heart choice, but and Dylan's kind of confirmed that I should go All Quiet on the Western Front. How he picks. So I think I'm gonna stick with the safer bet and go All Quiet. War movie in the trenches, all that kind of stuff.
Yep. And
That can
again,
help.
travesty of a bunch of films that were nominated in this category.
Yeah, Top Gun. This is Top Gun's.
I mean, the Batman should have
category
been
to win.
nominated as well.
Yeah, it should be nominated. Well, Top Gun should win the
yeah,
category. It's
okay.
not even there.
I reckon Babylon should have been nominated.
We all have our favorites, people.
All right. Best animated feature film.
Not
Nom-
best kids movie.
No. The nominees are Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, The Sea Beast, and Turning Red. Dylan, what are you going with?
Pinocchio.
I'm also going Pinocchio.
And I'm also going Pinocchio.
I mean, I would love for Puss in Boots to win. Actually, this is a pretty fantastic slate of films. They're all really
It
good.
is.
So.
Sometimes this year,
Some years you get a boss
feature
baby in
list
there, but no.
Some years you get a boss baby. Some years you do indeed.
But yeah, these are all, high quality movies that everybody should watch. No matter if you're kids
I
or
almost want
not.
Puss in Boots to win. I also almost want Puss in Boots to win because Blake on Twitter hates that movie vehemently, and I just would like to see his reaction. There's
Just tag him in every
I've
single
seen
one.
nothing but everyone say how surprising, how much they love it.
Yeah,
So.
Blake, who writes Over the Curb sometimes, very opposed to that movie. So the one dissenting voice on the internet.
Yeah, okay.
Starting to become a part of his identity. I love it.
Yeah.
It's turning red. Into a bit of a sea beast.
You want to try and work the other ones?
I reckon he should go for a walk with Marcel with shoes on. And then maybe when they get home, they can watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
If I was telling you that was a great way that you incorporated that, my nose would grow, Dylan.
Yeah. All right. Best Supporting Actress. The nominees are Angela Bassett for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Hong Chow for The Whale, Kerry Condon for The Banshees of Inisherin, Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Stephanie Hsu for Everything Everywhere All at Once. I've gone Angela Bassett, but my heart really wants Kerry Condon to win for Banshees. I think she's fantastic in that. But yeah, all the momentum seems to be for Angela Bassett, which is weird. Yeah, so
She's fantastic. She's fantastic.
fantastic.
in Black Panther. She's the best part of it. And in a film that kind of misses a main character and tries to split it across 3 or 4 other characters, she's like the strength and the through line through that. She has
Yeah.
so many great scenes. I think even in the non-emotional, powerful scenes, even in the more understated stuff, she's fantastic as well.
yeah.
Yeah, I went Angela Bassett as well. She's really phenomenal in that rather decent Marvel movie, I guess. But I would actually love Stephanie Hsu to win if I was personally.
Buddy?
Angela Bassett, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Best Supporting Actor. The nominees are Brendan Gleeson for Banshees of Inisherin, Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway, Judd Hirsch for The Fabelmans, Barry Keoghan for Banshees of Inisherin, and Ki-Hu Kwan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Buddy, what are you going in this category?
Can't believe Paul Dano didn't get a nomination in this category for The Fabelmans.
I think it was between him and Judd Hirsch. Judd Hirsch just has a more showy, like, standout kind of thing rather than Paul Dano's stretch out the story over the length of the film.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I think I think it's Keys to win.
I think it's Keys to lose. I don't know how he could possibly. I think he's got every single award that he could.
He's
possibly
got every
get.
That's the only out of all the awards here, the only one I know that they win every single time there's an award show is Ki-Hu Kwan, because it's all over Twitter as soon as he wins another award. He's posing with some actor like this.
He's acting so surprised.
Every time.
I've not seen Causeway though.
Neither. But apparently he's easily the best part in it, which is interesting because obviously it's alongside Academy Award winning actress, and he's
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence. Apparently he's the takeaway, which is, I mean, he's really good in like lots of things, but I based on the trailer that me and Ash talked about and what he watched at some stage, I thought the trailer was like, this looks sort of like mediocre, but yeah, I don't know if the movie's like much better, but apparently he's really good. So.
Yep. All right. Next category, Best Actress. The nominees are Cate Blanchett for Tar, Ana de Armas for Blonde, Andrea Riseborough for To Leslie, Michelle Williams for The Fabelmans, and Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once. I would argue we're down to two. It's either Cate Blanchett or Michelle Yeoh. I'll pull the trigger first. I'm going Cate Blanchett.
I'm also going Cate Blanchett.
Wow.
Not my choice. I haven't seen the movie, so like.
Yeah.
I also have not seen the movie, but you know, I'm reading the tea leaves, and I feel like
interesting. I could swerve you here. I could change my vote from Cate Blanchett to Michelle Yeoh. Sorry. I'm gonna stay with my initial pick, Cate Blanchett. Yeah.
But yeah, crazy category. Best Actor. The nominees are Austin Butler for Elvis, Colin Farrell for The Banshees of Inisherin, Brendan Fraser for The Whale, Paul Mescal for Aftersun, Bill Nighy for The Living. Dylan, who have you gone with in this category?
Big old Fraser on the comeback tour.
Okay.
Again, haven't seen it, but similar to Ki-Hu Kwan, just picking up wins left, right, and center for this.
Buddy, who have you got?
Austin Butler. The only good thing apart about Elvis.
And a real
transformative he is.
He's pretty fantastic.
I'd love Paul Mescal to win for Aftersun. Even Colin. Oh, Colin Farrell. Jeez.
I'm going Colin Farrell.
Man, it's heavy.
I think. Yeah. Here's my pick. I think there's an element of 2022 being a fantastic year where he did four fantastic performances, and his body of work probably potentially putting him over the line. So yeah, here's my pick.
They love a biopic though.
They do, but I feel like the last few winners have all been like veteran actors. You know, it doesn't mean the comeback story in any male best acting category.
Always a first.
Best actor. There is always a first, so this could be a pivotal category for the results of this. All right, coming down to the final four, we've got Best Original Screenplay. The nominees are The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Triangle of Sadness. I've gone Banshees of Inisherin. I think Martin McDonagh's script is fantastic. Just the dialogue, and obviously it's a movie that's so reliant on speech and talking and that kind of stuff. It's fantastic. Yeah. I feel like they're going to spread the love around. So, this is where I think Banshees are going to get some love. Dylan.
I went with The Fabelman. So, it's it's written by like Steve's what's his last name?
Steven Spielberg.
No, the other writer. It's co-writer. What's that dude's name? I can't remember. The one who writes it. So, like, obviously he's a well-known, prominent, like, writer who's won Academy Awards before. But then also having Spielberg co-write this and having it being based on Spielberg, one of Hollywood's most loved directors. Hollywood also loves movies about movies. Just look at The Artist. Mediocre
Tony
movie,
Kushner is his co-writer.
Yeah, Tony Kushner, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to Fablemans. Like it's a very well written script. It's not flashy or anything, but it's just a very solid, well written script.
Buddy,
I think I'm also gonna. Geez, I'm indecisive because Triangle of Sadness is my film of the year. Tar was just behind it. It's funny that all 5 of these from original screenplay are also the nominees for director as well. So it's kind of almost like an overlap there. So I think I'm gonna go Banshees.
okay, interesting. Best adapted screenplay. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Glass Onion: A Knives Out Mystery, Living, Top Gun: Maverick, and Women Talking. Buddy, where have you gone with here?
I'm gonna go Women Talking actually.
Yeah, I put down Women Talking as well.
Yeah, I was lukewarm on its execution. I love it. It's powerful, intense opening. Subject matter is fantastic. For some reason, it didn't click as much as what I was going to be, like in the middle. Like, but yeah, I still thought, like, reading up after like what it was about, the subject material. Yeah, I think it was good. Yeah, just looking at the list, man.
It's a good list. Top Gun: Maverick. Who would have picked that to get nominated for best screenplay?
God, I think like the original screenplay is just stacked this year. Looking at those 5 versus the adapted screenplays, just personally.
Dylan,
This is the category I'm swinging with my my heartstrings on. I'm going Glass Onion. Get my boy Ryan up there. Let him do an acceptance speech. Let all the Star Wars fuckboy haters online go crazy on Twitter. I would love that. It'd be great. Oh my god, he ruined Star Wars. Now he's won an award. I'd love it.
That would be great, actually.
Yeah.
all right. Best Director. The nominees are Martin McDonagh for The Banshees of Inisherin, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Steven Spielberg for The Fabelmans, Todd Field for Tar, and Ruben Östlund for Triangle of Sadness. Dylan, who have you won in this category?
I'm going with the Daniels. Them fighty boys are going to win an award for directors.
I've gone Spielberg. I think. I feel like I don't think it necessarily Fabelmans will be Best Picture, but I think they'll give it to Spielberg just because they know his time's running out.
Whoa!
He's not got that many more movies in the tank.
Whoa! Whoa! How dare you, sir?
I'm just
Wow.
just tell him like it is,
Yeah.
buddy.
They're gonna make Jaws 2 yet.
They made Jaws 2. It was fantastic. They're
gonna. It's like Halloween. It's like Halloween. They're just skipping. They're just making a straight up sequel to the first one.
Jaws H2O because it's water. Get it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the Daniels as well. As much as I think they might give it to Spielberg, I'm going Daniels.
All right. Final category. Best Picture. Nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun: Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, Women Talking. I've gone Everything Everywhere All at Once, the Explosion Network's #1 movie of 2022. You should go check out our spoilercast of Everything Everywhere All at Once in the show notes below, or head over to our check out our best of 2022 articles about the best movies of 2022. Dylan, what's your pick?
ExplosionNetwork.com/best of 2022. I've gone with The Fabelmans. So I'm sort of
You're the reverse.
yeah, I'm going for. It's usually, it's like, best picture, best director, like that, or they usually tie up, or at least best sort of like, like these awards usually end up going to the same movie, but I got a bit of a spread here. So best original screenplay and best picture are going to get it. Best director is Daniels, but The Fabelmans, again, Hollywood loves movies about just love shaking their own horn. It's a movie about their success story. Their success story being they let Spielberg make movies.
On the other hand, this is the new Academy where weird movies and unexpected choices can win. This is the Academy that gave us The Way of Water. No, The Shape of Water. As a Best Picture winner.
Avatar.
Yeah. The Shape of Water is the Best Picture winner. It gave us Parasite, the first foreign language film ever. And now it's going to give us Everything Everywhere All at Once, the first movie to feature a butt plug.
Yeah.
That we know of. Buddy, what are you going with?
I'm going to go with Banshees.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sticking with my whoever gets the screenplay award usually wins the Oscar award, and then maybe they'll shake it up for director, almost like they did for Roma. Alfonso Cuarón.
Cuarón took director.
Got the director, but he didn't get the Oscar though for Best Picture. So I think it's
went to our good friends, Peter Farrelly, for Green Book. Remember that? Remember when Green Book won the Best Picture?
Oh, whatever. So yeah, I think I'm going to stick with screenplay is going to win Best Picture, so I'll double down on Banshees for both.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah. So I guess
Can't wait to change all my actual canon predictions in 3 or 4 weeks once we have the other awards come out.
I've made all my mistakes.
Thrown in the bank. And I watch the other international films between now and then and clean up some of the stuff that I haven't seen.
It's fine.
Especially the documentaries. That's where I fall short too.
Yeah. That's where you'll fall short in the winnings. Let us know. Let us know your predictions for the Academy Awards by going to explosion.com/Twitter or jump to our Discord at explosion.com/Discord. If you want to help us out here at What Do You Want to Watch, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or on Podchaser. Leave us 5 stars. Any we can leave 5 stars, or head over to explosionnetwork.com. Check out our news, reviews, podcasts, everything over there. And if you've enjoyed this episode, thought it was worth $1, head over to the Ko page at explosion.com/support. Buddy, thanks for coming here and being some competition this year. Looking forward to seeing which one of us two comes out on top.
Can't wait. May the best man win between me and Ash.
Yeah, absolutely. You can find Buddy Watson over on Twitter or Instagram at BuddyWatson12. Let him know if he is right about his predictions or wrong about his predictions. And of course, you can find Radio Watson on Twitter or Instagram at Radio Watson _ and Radio Watson on all podcast services. Don't want to distinguish if they're good or bad. They're just all podcast services.
That's right. And if you think I'm worth $1, you can put it in an envelope and write my name on it. Say my name 3 times in a mirror, chuck it in a random Oz post box, and it'll find my way to you. You don't even have to write the address. It'll just happen.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much for listening. Until next time, keep watching stuff, I guess.
I will.